Mrs. Simonson gives her students the opportunity to use hands-on learning as well as real-life application in her WTI class as well as 21st century technology. And she also supports all of her students, and that makes them want to work even harder because she thinks that they have the potential to be even better than they are. And she also just cares so much for her students, so that's why she deserves this award.
Mrs. Simonson is the best teacher for the Teacher Award because she is warm and caring towards all students. She's a dedicated educator. She's innovative. She provides students with real-world examples, so much that she has created a program where students can leave the school with an IT certification and they can go directly into the workforce.
Well, it didn't take long as new principal to the building and in the district to really see why she's so special to students and staff. First of all, she's an innovator. She's a what-if thinker. Her work with Westonka tech interns and Tilt, she's always looking for ways to promote growth in students and staff. Secondly, she has high expectations, which can be seen in the number of students that DECA sends to state and internationals every single year. Students know the expectations and she holds herself to those same expectations. Thirdly, she's a motivator. She brings out the best in students and staff, including myself. And finally, she's not only professional, but she's an incredible leader. She can lead from behind, quietly, behind the scenes, or be out in front, and she's just a good person. So I'm really proud to work with Sue. I know that's a sentiment shared by the entire staff, and I'd like to congratulate her on this great honor.
So I had the pleasure of hiring Julie. She was my first hire that I did as principal about 10 years ago. And I remember in the interview, we asked the question, what do you have to keep in mind when working with middle school kids? And her answer has stayed with me all these years. She said, you can never forget the potential that is inside every single student. And fast forward 10 years later, she still teaches with that same philosophy. And so you couple that with just this amazing work ethic and this desire to innovate in her classroom so that she can help maximize every single kid's potential. That is why she's an amazing teacher, and that is why she is so deserving of the Westonka Teacher of the Year.
I think Mrs. Thomas should be Teacher of the Year because she creates a really fun and safe learning environment, and she's a really great self-paced curriculum that we're doing this year.
Julie is an amazing educator and friend. She is continually challenging herself to learn and grow in ways that are inspiring to her students and her colleagues. She isn't afraid of failure. She sees that as an opportunity to learn, and she models that for her students. But most importantly, Julie loves to teach. She shows up every morning with a positive attitude and a genuine passion for what she does. And that's the driving force behind what makes her such an exceptional person and so deserving of this honor.
She's a good option because she knows what she's doing and she doesn't just blanks out during something, and she doesn't get confused very much. And when you need help a lot, she will help you really much, a lot, and she will explain it really well for you and not just say it really fast and not explain it enough. And that's why she's a really good teacher, and she should be for the Teacher of the Year.
You know, having her as part of our team, fourth grade team here, she's such an asset because, like I said, she has many strengths. And sometimes it's hard to compromise, but Mindy is great at working together with everybody and compromising and sharing, and ultimately that's what we have to do to be a successful team, and she's such an important part of that. And in the end, it's all about the kids being successful, and she is all about the kids being successful. It's personalizing learning is, I think, obviously it's one of our district goals, and she's an expert at personalizing the learning to ensure that the kids are successful, not just on testing, but on everything we do here every day.
The reason why I think that she is the best option for the Teacher of the Year is Mrs. Spanjers is a calm presence in our school. She works really hard to support all of our students, whether they are some students who need a little bit more support or just our general ed population. She works really hard to support those in reading and math, but also just help them if they're having a rough day by helping them calm their bodies and provide support in a variety of different ways.
She is like, when you get something wrong or something, she's like, that's fine, you'll get it, and she just kind of cheers you on all the time, and she's just pretty awesome because she's like, she always understands you, she's someone you can trust, and yeah.